it's Kiana Banks, and I'm back with another video. The topic today, as you can see by the title of the video, is the story of how I lost my virginity. So when I tell you, the story of how I lost my virginity was so crazy to me at the time because I was real young that, like, my life was just, like, in shambles. Like, it was crazy. So much drama around it, you know, losing friends, like, people wanting to fight me, everything. So we're going to start from the beginning of how it all started. So when I lost my virginity, I think I was about 13 or 14 years old. I know that's young. You ain't gotta tell me. I already know. So, how it started is, I was a freshman in high school. So I was very new to the school. Burncoat High School, class of 08, even though I dropped out. So if you went to Burncoat, like this video, because I know a lot of my locals be watching my videos. So, you know, if you went to Burncoat, hey, holla. So I was in Burncoat. I was a freshman in high school, and I didn't really know a lot of people. Like, I knew some people from middle school, since the middle school was, like, right next to the high school, but I didn't really know many people. So, you know, I was very quiet, very to myself, shy girl. I didn't really like to be noticed or anything like that. So I remember I had a friend, a girlfriend, not like a girlfriend, but like a friend that's a girl, and she was friends with this guy. Like, they were like homies. Like, they never did nothing like that. They was just homies or whatever. So at lunchtime, I would be sitting with her, and he would come around to like our lunch table and stuff and start like cracking jokes, and everybody just likes to be around him. He was just like this like cool nigga. He had like an afro back in the day, and I thought that was so cute. He used to get it braided and all that kind of shit, whatever. And he played football, and all my life I've always liked husky niggas. So like, football players always have like that husky body. So that was like my thing. Like, I was like obsessed with that type. So I used to see him around all the time, and he used to come around our table, and he'd make us laugh or whatever, and go around the school and just be funny all day, basically. I made the decision that I was gonna try to holler at him, but I was so shy and so nervous that I was gonna write a note to him and have my friend give it to him, because she had classes with him and she was just closer to him than I was, because I didn't know him. So, you know, I was going to try to highlight him or whatever. So I was so nervous that it took me a minute for me to even write the letter, because I was shook. I was like, oh my God, like, what if he rejects me? Whatever, you know, how young people think or whatever. So by the time I get the courage to write this letter, this nigga done already went and got a girlfriend. I was so mad, bro. Like, I was like, yo, like, I was just about to holler at you. Who told you to go get a girlfriend? Like, what the fuck is you doing? You're supposed to wait for me. Even though you don't know who I am, you're supposed to wait, my nigga. So he went and got a girlfriend, whatever. Alright, cool. So the girlfriend that he went and got was my longtime friend from like elementary school. Now, during high school, we weren't really close, but we would say hi and bye or whatever, and we just knew each other from elementary school. So we was like, you know, it was cool. So me being the person that I am, I guess I was, you know, I wasn't that shy back in the day, because even though I found out he had a girlfriend, I still gave my friend that letter and was like, yo, give this letter to him. Now, what did the letter say? So the letter was basically saying that I thought he was cute, and, you know, I wanted to get with him. Now, yes, I planned the taking of my virginity. I knew who I wanted to take my virginity from, like, the first day of school type shit. I was like, who is this? He's gonna fuck me. He's gonna take my virginity, okay? And I don't give a fuck. I didn't like nobody else. That was my only crush. I was like obsessed with this nigga. Like I would have done anything for this nigga. So yeah, I gave my friend the letter, and she gave him the letter in class or whatever. And this dumb ass nigga, so he reads it or whatever, but then he shows his girlfriend, bro. He shows the girl. Now, this girl wanna fucking fight me and shit. She's mad at me. She comes up to me in the hallway talking about, oh, you wrote my man a letter? Why you writing my man letters in class? Blue, blue, boom. So I'm like, damn, like, how the fuck did this bitch see the letter? Like, did you just show it to her? Now, I didn't know he showed it to her until we got grown. So I thought she just might have picked it up and seen it because she's with the nigga all the time. No, this nigga showed it to her. I didn't realize that. He didn't tell me that until we got into our 20s. Yeah, I know. Yeah, so she's not that type to be out here fighting. So she just approached me and asked me about it a little bit aggressively. She wasn't too aggressive. She didn't, try to bark on me or nothing or put her hands on me. But she did press me about the letter and was like, you writing my man letters? And I was like, yeah. And so, it wasn't nothing after that. Like, it was like, whatever. But yeah, so me, being pressed and all, she pressed me or whatever. I was determined, okay? That man was gonna take my virginity. I didn't give a fuck who liked it, who didn't like it, who was mad, what. Like, I had this planned out. I had the location, I had the time, I had everything, I had the outfit. Like, bitch, I was fucking serious, okay? So fast forward, I tell my friend that's in class with him, I told her, like, yo, tell him that I'm fucking serious and tell him to meet me after school at your house. Because she always had the crib to herself. I never had the crib to myself, and I was scared anyway because my mother's fucking tapped. Like, you think I'm crazy? My mother is a fucking psycho. Like, she will fucking murder me, snap my neck like a fucking chicken, okay? So I told her to tell him to meet me at her house after school and bring a friend for her because we're going to be busy. So bring a friend to keep her occupied while we do what we do. So she told him or whatever. So that day comes. I don't know how long after that happened or whatever, but I know it happened soon. So after school one day, she lived right down the street from the school, so we used to walk home or whatever. I lived close to. So we used to walk down the street, down Burncoat, and we went to her house, and we waited on them. They had the address and everything or whatever because she gave it to them. So they come through, girl. My stomach hurts so bad. My stomach is hurting right now thinking about it. Because I remember vividly how I felt when they came and knocked on that door, bitch. And I had my little booty shorts on. And it wasn't even like real booty shorts. Like, they was like jeans that I had cut because my mother would never let me get shorts that short. So I had to make my own. Oh my God. I was such a hoe. So, yeah. So they walk in or whatever, and she had like a dope little crib. Like, she had her bedroom and all the shit upstairs, and then she had the basement downstairs. But we went up to her room. Like, me and him had her room, and her and the dude was downstairs. So we go upstairs, we listening to music. She got her little boombox in there, and the radio's playing, and oh my God, I can't. Now, mind you, me and the dude are still friends right now, so this is kind of weird telling the story because I know he's gonna watch this and be like, bitch. So yeah, so we go upstairs, the boombox is playing, and I got my little booty shorts on. Now he's like a couple years older than me, so he was the one who basically took control. I'm sure he had done it before this. I'm sure I didn't take his virginity because he knew what he was doing, and I didn't. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing at all. I had never did nothing. I had never No, this was my first everything. So, you know, we lay on the bed, you know how that goes, whatever. You know how they want to fucking rub your thigh and all that cute shit or whatever. And kiss and all that. So we kissing and boom, boom, boom. Now, I don't really remember what the foreplay was exactly, but I do remember me sucking dick for the first time ever in my life. And I was so nervous that I made that nigga cover his face with a pillow. I was like, don't look at me while I'm doing this. And also, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. So if I bite you or something, I'm sorry. Because I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I never did it before. So I kind of asked him, like, yo, can you, like, guide me and tell me, like, how I'm supposed to do this? So he was like, well, make your mouth tight around it. Don't let your teeth touch it. And don't forget to, like, use your tongue still. Like, you know, use your tongue. So that was, like, the main rules that he gave me. And I still live by them rules, baby. Don't forget the tongue, okay? Because bitches be sucking dick like, oh, I do the old lady mouth. And don't even use no tongue. Like, honey, you better lick that dick, girl. Please. But I'm such a freak nasty bitch. Oh my God. How did I get like this? I think it was him. Yeah, he's the reason why I'm like this. Absolutely. Because he told me everything I know. So, yeah, so I'm doing that. He got the pillow over his face, but I could see him, like, kind of pulling the pillow up just so he could, like, watch a little bit. And I'm like, no! And I freaking put the pillow back down. I'm sure I'll probably, like, try to kill him with the pillow. But, yeah, so that happened. Now, I ain't get no head that night, so I still didn't even know what head was for me. Like, I was just like, whatever, I'm here to fuck anyway. Like, I didn't know about, you know, getting your pussy licked and all that. I definitely didn't know about getting your ass licked. Like, that was just, like, way down. I didn't get my ass ate until, like, 5 years ago, 6 years ago. Man, please. So, after that, what position did I was on my back. So, it was missionary that I lost my virginity. And he had to do it real slow, you know, like, you can't just shove that shit in, you know, because I'll fucking scream. Yeah, so he did it real slow, and when I tell you that shit hurt so bad, bitch, oh my God, yo, like, some people say that it didn't hurt when they lost their virginity, bitch, I want to cry, and I'm like, oh my God, I remember saying to him, why does it hurt so bad? So, you know, he keeps going, and eventually it hurts a little bit less. I don't know if it felt good because I was 14. I might have even been 13 turning 14, but I could have been 14. I don't really remember. But I just know that I know I started school early and my birthday is, like, late in the year, so I could have been, like, I don't know. God damn it. I don't know. I was around that age. So I didn't really know anything. That shit hurt like a bitch. I was like, I'm never doing this again. That was a lie, because me and him kept fucking for like 15 years. Literally 15 years. But yeah, so he took my virginity, but he didn't know that I was a virgin. I don't even think I put that in the letter. I just said I wanted to fuck. But I didn't tell him that he was going to take my virginity. Because I didn't bleed or anything. Like, it wasn't no, like, bloody, like, massacre, nothing like that. So I didn't tell him that he was taking my virginity. I remember that. Because I remember just recently telling him that he took my virginity. Like, a few years ago I told him. And he was like, are you fucking serious? He was, like, so mad, but then he was so hype at the same time. He's like, what? I took your virginity? So ever since I told him, he's been like, yo, I'm gonna always be your first. I taught you everything everything you know. Boom, boom, boom. So he was, like, feeling himself once I told him that. Oh, my God. He was so annoying. Yeah, so we did that, whatever. Now, while we're doing it, my fucking friend and the other nigga is at the door listening, and they heard me say, why does it hurt so bad? And I could hear them laughing outside or whatever, because she had done it before. She was, like, a known hoe, so she was kind of, like, you know, already out there, and I wasn't. But yeah, they was laughing and shit. So when we got finished and I put my little booty shorts back on and shit, and we're sitting there talking, and then they knock on the door like, can we come in? And I'm like, yeah. So they come in and all that, and And then I think my friend was like, oh, why does it hurt so bad? I'm like, bitch, you was listening at the door, you nasty hoe. I was so mad. I was so embarrassed because I was like so new to everything. And I'm like, yo, I really didn't want you to hear that. But I mean, whatever. Like, whatever. So, yeah, so that was that. I lost my virginity that night. And ever since then, we just kept it going. Because we lived on the same street. Like, he probably lived, like, maybe 5 or 6 houses down on my street. And I used to see him every time I would go to the store, every time I would go to the freaking bus stop, every time I would leave my house, he would be around somewhere. So, ever since that night, he would just come over to my house when my mom was at work. I was such a bad kid. Oh, my God. If my mom sees this, I'm sorry. I was young and I was stupid. But I had the fucking time of my life, okay? Like, we had so much fucking fun. That shit was lit. Like, I don't regret who I lost my virginity to. I fucking planned that shit. And I knew exactly what I was doing when it came to planning that shit. Like, who I wanted it to be. I didn't know what I was doing when it came to the actual deed. But I knew what I was doing when it came to planning it. And I knew. I was like, that nigga is fucking sexy. I want him. I don't care. I don't care who's mad. I don't care who want to fight me. I don't care who got something to say. I want what I want. So that happened. So I was 14-ish. Now, we didn't stop fucking until I was like 25. Like 2 years ago. Like, and honestly, if he was to hit me up right now, we'd probably fuck again. Because it was good. And we just have that chemistry, like, you know when you've known somebody for so long and he knows what you like and you know what he likes and it's just like you connect. It's just like a bond. Like, especially since he found out that he took my virginity. We just had that bond. I always had that bond to him already because I was like in love with him. Like, I used to fucking, oh my God, I was so obsessed with him. Like, I used to go for walks around the neighborhood just so that I could bump into him. It was so crazy. Like, it was my first love. Like, I was in love with him. I really was. That was my first fucking love, bitch. Now, I can't see myself really, like, going down that road with him. But, like, as far as trying to be with him. But he knows my body better than anybody. And he taught me everything I know. So all my new niggas gotta pay homage. Homage. However you say that. Facts. All my new niggas gotta freaking thank that nigga. Because he taught me how to suck dick. He taught me how to throw it back. He's the first nigga that ate my pussy. Oh my God. He was the first nigga for almost everything. Except for eating my ass. And except for anal. He didn't do that. But everything else, hell yeah. That nigga taught me everything. And then a cool little tidbit of this story, how I told you guys that, you know, we was fucking around for like 15 years. So about 7 years ago, I met this guy that happened to be a friend of the guy who took my virginity. And he really liked me. He really liked me a lot. And he wanted to get with me. But I wasn't really for it. You know, I wasn't really with it. But the way he kind of hooked me is that he was like always wanted to do something for me. Like, he wanted to take me to work and pick me up from work. And he would send me shit to my job, like edible arrangements and shit like that. Give me flowers. And I ended up dating his friend. For like 7 months. Yeah, I ended up dating his friend. But neither of them cared. They both knew. You know, they both knew. So, neither of them really gave a fuck. So, you know, life is fucking crazy, bro. My life is like a fucking... It's like a Nigerian movie. It's like Nollywood. That's exactly what it's like. It's fucking terrible. Oh my God. I'm a horrible person. But, you know... I live life. I don't let nothing stop me. You already seen my other video, Living Your Best Life. I don't let shit stop me. I don't let what people gotta say stop me from doing what I want to do. And I was like, yo, if this nigga is going so hard for me, like, Why not? You know, I ain't never had nobody go that hard for me before. Like, he was really, like, going in. So, you know, whatever. But, yeah, so before I get off track, that was a story of how I lost my virginity. I just want to tell all the kids that's watching this, don't lose your virginity that young, because, oh my God, you will just be dumb. You're not going to be in your right mind when it comes to niggas, because you don't know nothing yet. Just wait, all right? Don't wait till you're married, though. Don't wait till you're fucking married to have sex, okay? Because you got to test drive that whip before you drive it off the lot. You heard? Wait till you married to have sex. Get the fuck out of here. You gonna get married to this nigga and then y'all have sex and then that shit is trash? And you stuck with this nigga? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, honey. That's not how I operate. Absolutely not. That's my other story time that people be asking about or whatever. I've told the story on Twitter too, but you know, it's a little better when it's in person. Like we right here, you know. Comment below. Tell me a little blurb about when you lost your virginity. How old were you? You know, do you still talk to the guy? What's the situation with you guys? You know, let me know. Let's talk. Let's chat. I respond to all my comments because I'm a real bitch. Okay? I don't got shit else to do. I only have 200 subscribers. Talk to me, please. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel because I'm going to have videos coming for your ass. Okay? I ain't stopping. This shit is fun to me. I talk shit all day anyway. I might as well talk shit with y'all. Like this video. Thumbs up. I need all the support. You know, y'all watching it. Y'all might as well just hit the thumbs up. Hit the subscribe. Fucking hit the notification bell so that you could get notifications when your girl uploads. Because I don't have a schedule, honey. So you gonna never know when I upload because I ain't got no schedule. I upload when I can, okay? Subscribe, like, comment down below, you guys. And I will see you in the next video. Peace.